too much internet.
Good morning, and welcome to another episode of the Too Much Internet Podcast. Why are you looking at the camera like that?
Welcome.
Oh my god, you're so fucking loud now. Holy shit. It is currently 10:27 on this Wednesday when the episode was supposed to drop. And we're all waking, sort of. Karina's like, would you say you're half asleep?
I can't keep that up.
Or 3/4 asleep?
Huh?
Are you 3/4 asleep? Yeah, look at her. Do you see her late reaction?
I'm like
Are you
a quarter asleep.
Are you woke?
I'm like a third asleep.
Are you woke?
I'm always woke.
When did you become woke?
Yeah, when did you become woke?
Always. I've always been woke.
You were never, no one was ever born woke.
I was born woke.
Some people were born woke.
I was born woke.
People are born wise, but not born woke.
Look, my
I was
brother,
born woke.
you can stay asleep all you want. That's fine. We won't judge you. But we're woke over here.
Who's we?
Us. Karina and I.
I'm just
Oh, okay.
woker. It's fine.
Okay.
Why would you say you're woker? Because you're definitely...
It makes no, that's not a word. Stop
I'm
it.
woker. Because I'm hella awake.
Hector says that's not a word, but I've heard him say minds like 1,000 times before.
You suck my dick 1,000 times.
It's
But,
not.
you know, I'm not talking about that, so.
That one he took to heart. Whose heart I broke? His. I think, so both of them are like half asleep right now because Hector definitely.
Who's half asleep?
You? What time did you wake up? You haven't slept.
We haven't slept.
What the fuck?
I was watching anime all night, baby.
That's not. I don't know.
You want to know? You want to know which anime I was watching? I'm going to tell you which anime I was watching. The anime I'm watching is called March Comes In Like a Lion.
That sounds. Are you the lion?
March comes like a lion.
Is it a guy who
March
and then he comes in you? Because you're the lion?
You're so funny. March comes in like a lion.
That's
So
a.
it's about a
March was like last month.
No, it wasn't.
That's January. Come on.
You're dumb.
March was like last month.
Yeah, tell us about this anime. What is it called? Naruto?
I said it like 3 times. You can suck my dick, okay? It's called March. Shut the fuck up. March comes in like a lion. It's about
He comes in and then he leaves. Like a lion.
Okay, yes, March comes in like a lion.
Nah, it's over.
Wait, you have to say it now. You committed to let us. You're watching anime.
I don't commit to nothing. I ain't commit to nothing.
Look at the
Yeah,
right
you want
here.
if you want to know what it is about, you can go watch. It's on Netflix.
Or you could just text Hector at 347.
I'm not gonna. No, that's definitely not how my number starts. But
How does your number start?
6.
And then
it's 917.
oh, it's a 917.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Wait, okay, you have a 347 number, right, Karina?
Yes, I do.
And then I have a 718 number. Now you all have to guess the other 7 digits of our phone numbers, and then if you do,
They don't gotta guess it. Then no, you're not gonna tell them that. If they do nothing, we're not gonna do a damn thing. You guys are gonna get no bonuses from getting this information.
I'm sure there's a lot of nice people that would love to blow up Karina's phone.
Nobody. Nobody blows up my phone.
No one blows up your phone at all?
No.
You kind of blow up your phone. What shenanigans do you blow up your phone with? Hector told us the difference between a rabbit and a bunny the other day, sort of.
Oh yeah, we were definitely looking up.
You guys be blowing up my phone when I'm asleep.
We Googled, yeah, you know, the
when I'm
importance.
asleep.
It's important to know the difference between a rabbit and a hare. So,
Yeah, what is a hare?
A hare is pretty much.
You mean like this hair?
I don't even know. But yeah, like that one. No, the one that's spelled Hare. I don't like even after I googled that and like got that information. I could like it's like you know how you like
It's
study
not
stuff
clear.
in school. You study stuff in school just like a test and whatever, and you got the information. And once the test is over, it's like it's gone. That's pretty much what happened with this research. I don't remember a damn thing.
I forgot any sense of mathematics.
Okay, what? Mathematics?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, same. I went to Calc 2. I don't remember a damn thing.
Did you went into Calc 1? Oh,
I went into.
That's how math
Calc
works at
2.
it. You know?
You went to Calc.
You wouldn't know.
I'm
sorry.
That's what I said.
There's 1, 2, and 3 in City College. They split it.
There's 3 of them?
Like that. There's 3.
Damn.
And there's like more stuff.
You're telling me there's
I couldn't.
calculus?
What?
There's a whole what?
Trilogy of calculus?
You're so funny today.
I heard calculus was really bad.
I would hate you so bad.
They're not really aggressive today because they haven't had any sleep. And I offered to record later tonight.
No, fuck that.
I just want to say that.
I'm gonna tell you we're gonna get into these definitions real quick. So a rabbit.
Wait, is hair the word of the week?
No, it's not.
No.
Why would I even bring that up now? We even talk about hairs. Never mind. It's whatever.
Yo, Hector will just decide on his own, never mind, and then that's it.
It's all right.
But yet again,
we
we've hit him to this part. Why was there a chicken bag on my feed?
Because Karina wanted to buy a chicken bag.
Karina sent a bag that's like shaped like a chicken, and then she goes, "Buy or not?"
I told her like that's a dumbass question.
It's a bag shaped like a chicken.
And
I told her it was a dumbass question. She should have bought it.
I'm trying to find.
I think I'm gonna buy it.
How much is the chicken bag?
You know what?
It's like $12.
Doesn't matter.
Oh, okay. That's not bad.
Yeah.
The cost is irrelevant. It doesn't matter.
The cost is irrelevant. It's a chicken bag.
You buy it.
Let's see. Is there anything else? Karina had a banana on her hand. Yeah, what was up with that?
Just taking those cute ass pictures. You saw that series of bananas?
Yeah.
It was like it was like this. And then, I don't know how it progressed. She had it to her ear, and then she was like confused looking at it, and then I forgot to let her go.
Because it's not a telephone. It's a banana.
Banana.
I didn't know that.
Very ripe banana. Did you eat
Your bananas.
I am banana.
Did you eat the banana? It looked really, really ripe.
No, it's still hanging out in my kitchen.
It's just chilling there. So
You just took pictures with it, and you didn't eat it? Why would you do that?
there was a prop, Hector. Come on. That's how
You used the banana.
It's the prop.
That banana's gonna like ripe even faster now.
That banana is definitely going to text you back.
It didn't text me back.
No, don't feed into it. It's not a
Not good. Oh, we're also talking about funeral photos.
Funeral photos. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. What the fuck are you talking
What
about?
the fuck is wrong with y'all?
What's wrong with Kyle? What do you mean?
We're talking about dick cheese.
that's all the subjects that like pertain to me that I brought up.
We're always talking about you, Karina. That's what it is. All of this revolves around you, whether you like it or not.
I think those text messages were like super late at night when I was alone with my
They're
thoughts.
not. They're at like 8 o'clock. None of these.
When I was alone with my thoughts.
Karina's.
Granted, I think she had not slept that day.
What? That's like every
Possible.
day.
Yeah, because yeah.
She doesn't sleep every day.
You don't sleep ever.
Like I can't. Where's that dick cheese text now? Now I'm looking for it.
You gotta go scroll. You gotta scroll past the funeral photos and the ill.
I'm sorry, I didn't see that. I sent you the Shiba Inu hoodie, and I thought right after the dick cheese text, you put add to cart.
Oh, I see.
I was like, wait, are you gonna add dick cheese? It's also called
No.
Dick cheese to my cart.
That's funny.
Would you be lactose intolerant to dick cheese?
I don't want to know.
too early.
What do you mean
It's
too early?
early.
I thought that we could talk later. Here we are.
It's only 10.
Thick cheese and bananas. Speaking of going bananas.
It's just right.
Speaking of going bananas, I don't know if y'all saw Kanye West's tweets. Did y'all see
I did. I am very concerned for that man.
Yeah, he needs help. Like,
now, y'all think that's the real him, or that's like mental health asking for help?
I think anyone who goes out of the way to be really strong for attention might need a bit of help. Like,
I mean, he's bipolar, right?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure what he was really diagnosed with, but like, I'll look it up. What were you saying, Hector? I'm sorry.
I wasn't saying anything. But
what were you saying?
What I was gonna say was this: that I was sitting on the idea of like, is it mental health or is this really how he thinks?
Yeah,
you know, we're so easy. We so easily chalk it up to like mental health. Like, oh, there must be something wrong with them. But you know,
maybe
what if this? You were saying?
Well, it's correlation to what you said. I was like, maybe we think that because he has different ideas than we do, and that's why we're like, oh,
or he thinks
his ideas are so radical that we're like, oh, maybe he needs help. But like,
he must be crazy.
Yeah, he must be crazy.
Maybe this is just what he really thinks, and it's not that he has a problem. This is just these are his thoughts, and this is how he processes things.
Right.
And then he may be thinking like faster than how he's trying to like say it, so it comes out in a certain way that people just don't comprehend. And like sometimes you can like kind of like get the idea of what he was trying to say, but he always says it incorrectly. So I don't know.
Did you watch the video of him at the Chicago thing, or not Chicago thing? It was like his
It's like campaign thing.
His campaign thing. I didn't see the whole thing. I just saw like clips.
I just saw one
clip there
right before
the one clip with Harriet Tubman, right?
Yeah, that's the one that's circulated.
I'm not gonna lie. Kanye doesn't influence my thoughts. His music is influential to me. Like I love his music. I didn't particularly like the last album he came out with. I did like everything else. Jesus was okay. My Twisted Dark Fantasy was probably the best one.
The last one was I'm Bipolar, right? I think that's the title of it.
Before the church one. Yeah.
The church one? But Jesus is King?
Oh, yeah. Jesus is King. Yeah, that was the last one.
Yeah, so that was
I really fucked with Ye.
Ye, oh, that's what
Kanye as an artist is amazing. He's a genius, but as a person, it's a whole different story.
I think that's just as a person, it is weird because you have to kind of think about it. Like, is he really just trying to spit truth, or is he just out of it? Because I mean, at the same time, I can't imagine a man of his, not lineage, but a man of his like position that he doesn't have other people to try to check on him. But I think at the same time, maybe people have tried and then he's rejected it. Or
he's probably too stubborn to actually even take anybody's suggestions. Or
because that's what we've seen in the past, uncorrelated to, well, it was correlated to his mental health, but like about other things that he's done, like, you know, I guess.
It's questionable.
Yeah, the Taylor Swift shit, the other stuff, like it's just, he's done so many other things that it's just like, Now, people have put the perspective, and I actually believe this, that he's just doing this from album promotion because now he has an album coming out this Friday. I can believe that.
For the clout?
Absolutely.
Yeah, like, I can see how he would do that because, like, you know, clout is always good as an art. Like, being in the light, you want clout, right? So any way to get that, I guess. But man, I lost my train of thought. But what was I saying?
Getting lost in
I could see trying to get clout, but it's like I feel like Kanye has always been just this, not radical, but it's like he's always been a really really extra person. So it's like I just feel like this is just that's just him. I mean, I don't think he's trying to do this for clout. I think this is just his mentality. This is
maybe not for clout, because I guess for clout would ensue that he needs
for promotion.
Yeah,
I don't think it's just for album promotion. It's more like
clout and promotion.
at the same time.
Yeah.
That's possible. It's just that at the same time, like his tweets were kind of troubling. I don't know if y'all saw his tweets. I'll show it to you.
Yeah, so but you know, people. That's like someone who could be like they just upset about the situation and they're speaking their mind. Yeah. And in my, you know, when you speak your mind, you don't always like say things like how you really mean, and it might just come out a certain way that's not exactly what you mean, or it might just be crazy, or it might just be dumb what you're saying. Did he take down some of his tweets? I don't. So I remember seeing a bunch of like it's a screenshots of all his tweets, and like when I see his Twitter now, like it's less. So I don't know if he took down some more tweets.
Yeah, he put something on Twitter that he said, Kim was trying to fly to Wyoming with a doctor to lock me up, like on the movie Get Out, because I cried about saving my daughter's life yesterday. Everybody knows the movie Get Out is about me. It gets a little, you see, and then like maybe a few tweets later, he says, Donda coming this Friday. I think at the same time that he does probably have, well, he does have issues. I think he does have, people like put that he has bipolar disorder. I think he was diagnosed with bipolar disorder. As much as that's true, I think him or his public, because he definitely has a publicist. They're not stupid enough to let him just say any random old thing without consulting parties involved. Because he mentioned like Kris Jenner and Kim and all this stuff, like, and they're all being quiet about it because I'm sure they know that's probably the way he got to sell his albums now. Like, what is you can't imagine? I can't imagine a world now a 43-year-old Kanye West running normal promotion for his album. I think every time he promotes an album, and that's every year. You remember when he was super Trump, like super Trump? Now he's not Trump supporting anymore. Now he's like running his own campaign, and now he's like
So you fall under the belief that like every time that his album is about to drop, he always has to do something to get in the light.
Absolutely. Like, this is just extra stuff. Kanye is obviously not going to win the presidential election, but
he dropped out.
But he's fucking with the numbers.
But that's his numbers. That's also going to go to album sales, baby. Like, that's just what he wants.
And then we're going to get fucked by having 4 years of Trump, baby. No.
We're going to get fucked with 4 years of Trump regardless of Kanye.
Nah, then why are you saying that, bro?
Absolutely. Tell me how we're going to take out Trump.
By having Biden win.
The lesser of two evils. That's still not a good
person. I don't think it should be fixated on the lesser of two evils. It's more of like, let's get Trump out and then let's progress and find a better candidate. Because like saying that, oh, we're going to choose the lesser of two evils, like I get that. But it's like when it comes to policies, Trump's are not it. Like I would much rather have Biden in office right now than have Trump again for 4 years. Yeah. So it's like, why risk that? Why are we joking around with the fact that, oh, lesser of two evils? Nah, it's not. Like, let's get a Democrat in office and let's progress forward.
Were you voting for Biden when it was Bernie versus Biden?
I don't know. I would vote for Bernie.
That's what I'm saying. That's where the whole lesser of two evils comes from. It doesn't mean that we shouldn't get Trump out of office. It just means like, yeah, cool, that I agree with you when you're saying that we got to get Trump out and then find a better candidate. But at the end of the day, the candidate is going to have to be Joe Biden. And he hasn't proved anything.
No, I'm like, right now, it has to be Biden. But like in the next 4 years, it's better having Biden for 4 years and then having Trump for 4 years. What was that?
I just feel like the way America is going, I'm not going to be surprised at all if Donald Trump is back to president. Honestly. My man is. I
understand that idea, but at the same time, we can't just be like, we can't joke around about it. Right?
It's not like I'm gonna go to the voting poll and then vote for Donald Trump. Is my point.
But then you're discouraging, like the idea of getting Trump out because you're saying the lesser of two evils.
But it is the lesser of two evils at the end of the day.
I understand that, but
it's discouraging, but it's the truth. It's like. Because if you wanna put the reality of it, neither of them are good candidates at all.
I know that.
That's what I'm saying. But it doesn't necessarily mean it doesn't mean that I'm trying to say, okay, then now we should just keep Trump because the other one's bad. Now what the fuck?
Well, that's how it sounds. Because you're saying like, all right, where we have no hope, we're gonna get Trump regardless. No, let's actually hope that we're gonna get Trump out.
there's also this problem where people are like, why should I even vote when both candidates suck? Because where's my thought?
The people aren't voting.
It's lack of sleep. My point being is like you should still vote for any other candidate that's not Trump.
Yeah.
And you should still try to make the effort to vote, even though you fucking hate the candidate you're voting for. Is my point. Like you should have this mentality that I'm not gonna go vote because it's not gonna do anything. You should at least try to do something.
Right. I mean, would Kanye
or at least keep the hopeful mind of like we're gonna get Trump out?
Would he show up in the ballot, Kanye West?
What?
Would Kanye West show up in the ballot?
He's gonna show up in certain ballots because I think he didn't.
Yeah, because he's not included.
He started too late for a certain amount to be eligible to be on the ballot for a certain amount of states.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I feel like it's the promo run. This is a promo run. Like all artists do that, and then they'll go on.
Damn, why you got to fuck with the political system, you know?
That's what I'm saying. Because at the same time, I feel like he's also people who actually, a lot of people have mental health issues, but now everybody, even since in the beginning, everybody will say what Kanye is crazy, right? Kanye is crazy. Kanye is crazy, but Kanye needs help, and even a lot of other artists have kind of stood out and then said like, "Yo, like." This guy needs help, but like his close friends aren't really there, and I believe that, no doubt. It's like that kind of mentality just kind of hurts him at the end of the day, and it hurts his family, and it hurts his kids. If that's really true, if it's everything true, if he's trying to save his daughter and everything like that, and then apparently he's trying to get like locked out or whatever it was. What was it? Came in and they try to take him away and stuff like the movie Get Out, and then he said the movie Get Out is about him. I feel like they should take his phone away, first of all. It's just going to get worse, in my opinion. It'll get worse and worse and worse. And then
how can you physically take his phone away? You're not going to be able to do that.
I mean, probably not, but they have to do something because this is like, it's concerning.
It's his right to speak his mind. You can't take his phone away unless, and then to unjustly lock someone up when they don't want to be locked up like that.
I mean, no, I won't. No, yeah, don't lock this up.
It's like, how can you really, you know?
I mean, but lock me up means what though? Do you think that they're literally gonna lock him up?
Like they're gonna drug him, not lock him up in jail, like lock him up in a psych ward, like drug him up, and then you're pretty much silencing somebody against their will, and the idea of that, I don't like that at all.
Yeah, no, that'll be fucked up. All right, Kanye is president in 2020. What's the first song he plays right when he wins the ballot?
I don't even know Kanye like that. What is his songs? Stronger, maybe?
First of all, that's that's not a bad idea.
Stronger would probably be a good one.
My generic ass is going to say Flashing Lights. This is all graduation. I can't think of anything else. I
have to be Stronger. Let me see. Maybe I don't remember how Power sounds. Maybe Power.
That's just like 2 minutes, but yeah, that would be crazy too. Is that also no? That's for American Fantasy. Having Kanye run just says a lot about our just like how our politics are running in the States. Like we're having celebrities. This is not the first. Trump isn't the first.
Yeah, like Ronald Reagan was a celebrity turned president. Right. But I'm curious to know around Ronald Reagan around that time, were there other actors running beside or celebrities running besides Ronald Reagan around that time?
The way
he was just like the lucky one to like actually make it.
The way the popularity vote works, maybe not, maybe not. But I mean, like now we have the internet.
I mean, we wouldn't really know unless we actually like looked into the history of like in that time who was running, who was trying to run, because like you're only told that Ronald Reagan was president. You don't really know who was running at that time.
True.
So maybe there were other people at that time, like not like during his actual presidency, but like he ran for like a year and he was president for the time that he was, and then like maybe the year before, the year after he was out of office or in office. There were those people running at that time too. Like maybe he sparked, and then it died down, and then it came back up with Donald Trump. All these celebrities trying to run again.
I've never really looked into exactly how my man has got the presidential seat, but
Ronald Reagan?
No, fucking Trump.
How he got it?
Yeah, really, the actual. I'm gonna look into that, like the actual deep into how the fuck he got to being president. I mean,
he gained popularity by saying wild shit. He started with the message.
So you see with the wild shit. That's why I go back to Kanye with him doing promo. Because now he's doing.
If Kanye started all this shit like ahead of time, I just feel like it's fucked up because it looks bad on the heads of people who are really dealing with a lot of mental illness. What if he's really just using this just for promotion? I'm sure he might need a bit of help, but I can see a world where he's so embedded into like the entertainment business that he would probably do some shit like this just to get like this is this character that he's developed and he's
every year he's something.
What's the word?
And then you don't hear from him after he sells something. You don't remember when he was doing all his church shit, and then now stuff came out where he was like, yeah, what was stuff there was things that he didn't approve of about church. He's a man of God now. He's about Trump. Now he's not about Trump. It's like it's headlines. All the headlines, and then it's here come see my fucking album this Friday. I don't know who else did that.
Yeah, that's kind of like it's almost like a little slap to the face. Like all of that shit is like all that build up, and then at the end, here's my album coming.
Here's my album. It's like, wait, hold on. Are you really need help?
Are you really into this, or are you just promoting you?
Yeah, because I'm sure there's like diehard fans who are concerned like as fuck. Like super concerned. Like imagine you saw Lady Gaga tweeting some crazy shit. Wouldn't you be super concerned? Like yeah, you'd be like, what the fuck? What's going on? And then like it's not, but then she goes, Art Pop 2 comes out this Friday. You'd be like, what the fuck? You'd be like, what's going on? Well, I'm sorry, I couldn't name any. What was it? What's another album? What's the Lady Gaga album? I can't think of another one.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, but imagine
Chromatica.
Yeah. That's the last one. That's
cheek to cheek.
That's the cheek to cheek.
That's a Tony Bennett.
That's a
Tony Bennett.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
Fine.
The Fame, Born This Way.
Which one's your least favorite album?
Cheek to cheek.
But that's an album?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
It's a jazz album.
But is it just songs with him?
Huh?
Is it just songs with him?
Yeah.
With Tony Bennett, all of them?
Mm-hmm.
How did that happen? Did you go see it live?
What?
Did you go see that live?
I did actually. Even though it was my least favorite album, I still went to go see it. I'm like, I guess.
Die hard supporter, bro. Yeah, dead ass.
That's crazy.
Die hard supporter.
I would not.
I mean, I don't know. If Coheed Cambria came out with an album you didn't like as much, you wouldn't go?
No, because I know they're gonna play the old songs or something else.
Oh, I mean, did she play her own songs? No, she just played everything from this album. That's it.
She played everything from that album, and then maybe like 2 or 3 of her actual songs.
Were they like regular paid tickets? Because I'm looking at this album, and it's a lot of songs.
Maybe not all of them, but like most of them.
Jesus.
Probably like the most popular ones.
These are just covers, right? Is that what it is?
No, these are original songs.
Oh, these are regional songs?
Original songs.
Cheek to Cheek is very interesting all the time. Just want to say that. But
is he the guy with dancing cheek to cheek? Is that there's a song that's
yes,
that's
the guy.
Okay. Yeah. I understand. They were probably cheek to cheek then.
He's a Gaga fan on the low. Now I want to ask you guys.
I fuck with Gaga
because we didn't talk about it last week, and I also just lost my place on the stopwatch. Wait, what? We have not been recording for an hour. Oh no, we haven't because we were talking about Goya Foods. We didn't get to talk about that last week. Goya Foods was a big
fucking deal. Goya.
Yeah. So the CEO of Goya publicly said that he is a big supporter of the Trump people.
Donald Trump.
Right. And so now everybody is like, yo, fuck Goya. You know, there's other products, or you can make your own shit.
Yeah.
How do y'all feel about that with Goya foods and shit?
About Goya? How do I feel about Goya?
Don't say it. Don't say it, bitch. Don't say it. Don't say it. Oh, I thought you were going to say it. You don't know their tagline?
Say what?
You don't know their tagline?
Tiene que ser bueno?
Yeah.
It has to be good.
I was like, yo. I was like, please don't.
Since it's Goya, tiene que ser bueno.
I've just seen that fucking tweet mad times. Or like, what is it? Say it again?
Tiene que ser bueno.
But they put like Trump at the end of it. That's it. And I was like, cool. That was
Tiene que ser bueno. Tiene que ser bueno. Bueno, tiene que ser bueno Trump.
Yeah. I mean, they took off bueno.
Tiene que ser Trump. Oh.
Yeah. So how do you feel about that? So now, does that mean I have to throw out all my Goya cans in my can? Because there's a lot of them.
Yeah, they're all garbage now.
They automatically soiled.
Garbage. Yeah.
They're trash.
They just decayed right in front of my eyes.
Every time I open the cabinet, I just hear shiny. Like, I can't do it.
Like you like hold it up and then just.
So what do y'all do? Like, I mean, people were resulting in like saying to throw. They have Goya frozen treats. I know that. People were resulting in saying to throw your shit out and whatever. I don't think you should just throw your shit out. That's one thing I don't think.
First of all, you already spent the money, so might as well just
use it. Like
just eat it until it's over, until it's done.
I'm not going in your house and slapping the beans out of your hands because it's Goya. That's rude.
Not going to your house and slapping the beans out of your hands.
Yeah, but I personally, if you're so strong about the fact of that happening, fine. Use all the beans or whatever in your house. I don't know why I keep thinking beans, but I think it's because we mainly use Goya beans.
I mainly use beans.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, what else do you... It's either adobo or the beans.
Eat them or donate them to your local pantry. One of those two.
Yeah.
Don't throw them out. That is ridiculous. That is dumb in my opinion.
I think I saw like an Instagram post saying like you shouldn't donate your cans to homeless shelters because it doesn't give homeless people the choice of not eating them or something like that. I'm just like,
what the fuck are they? What?
It's food.
It's food. They're homeless.
It's one thing to support a company.
I literally went to the pantry and they literally give out full containers. They don't give you a little thing of whatever. They give you the actual cans. They have oat milk. You can get oat milk at the pantry if you want, if you're lactose intolerant.
Word? That's a fancy ass pantry.
No, it's not fancy. It's just that people have like dietary restrictions. Like, imagine being homeless and you have lactose intolerance and it's severe. Like, you can't give my man's fucking regular milk. You'll severe. You don't have severe lactose.
Mine is severe.
Oh, it is pretty big. I mean, like, how much time do you have after a sip of milk to go take a shit?
Like, let's say I eat pizza, maybe within the first 20 minutes.
After one slice in 20 minutes? Holy shit! Actually, holy shit! Whoa!
It's pretty bad.
I wouldn't want to live into it. But how? But so okay, so you take that lactate pill, and then what? It's 30 minutes. Like what?
A lactate pill? I don't know. I started taking them like maybe 1 or 2 years ago.
Yeah,
and then I took a look.
Stopped 1-2 years ago because I've never seen you eat a lactate pill after that.
No, I started the day, like 2 years ago. I ate it for a little bit and then I stopped for a little bit. Tried it again and that shit did not work. My body was like, "Joke's on you, bitch. You're getting diarrhea."
Oh god damn! No, actually, you don't have lactose intolerance at all.
No, I eat all the dairy.
You're not allergic to nothing.
I'm an embarrassment.
I eat everything and anything.
Karina, she still has the dairy.
I still have the dairy, but like I eat it at home now, so the toilet's like, like a minute away.
It's
a minute?
It's a strong.
A minute.
It's like 10 seconds. What you mean? Minutes are long. That's a long.
I was just doing my job.
Take baby steps to the bathroom. It's coming, but I'll get there.
Have you almost not made it?
In your own house? That's crazy.
No, but
In
like
my own house?
there's been times where like we've hung out and then she's had
like outside.
and she's like, I gotta go home right away if I have.
Oh, there was this one time I ate. This is like in the early stages of my lactose intolerance. I ate something dairy, and I was on my way home, and around like 34th Street, I was like, I'm not gonna make it home, so I had to get out of the train and go to McDonald's and use the toilet.
My God.
And, yeah, you didn't shit yourself, and that's all that
I
counts.
didn't shit myself.
You almost shit yourself is the question.
What?
Did you almost shit yourself? That's the question.
Did I almost? Yeah, almost.
Like was it
McDonald's.
Was it at the tip?
I literally like ran out of the train.
Was it turtlenecking?
McDonald's. Yeah, it was a little bit turtlenecking. I was like, oh no, not today, not today.
It's like pee poo.
Pee poo, yeah.
Yeah, it's like pee poo.
It's like lava.
Or you're peeing? What pee? Oh, pee.
No, not pee poo. She's got lava now.
It's like lava.
So when did you said you went on your early stages of the lactose intolerance?
Early stages.
When did you start? When did you start?
When did my body decide to like embarrass me?
Actually, that's more normal. Did you know that? You know, lactose intolerance is actually normal.
It's the majority.
Yeah, the majority of people are lactose intolerant. Like, you're supposed to be lactose intolerant.
I don't want to be the majority.
I don't think we're supposed to be having milk. Yeah,
we're not.
We're not.
It's not for us. It's for the cows.
We're really not supposed to be having milk.
I mean, we can have rice milk.
I think it's like 2012.
2012?
Yeah.
That sucks.
So the year that the world was supposed to end was the year that your body decided to end.
My body was like
rejected milk.
No.
Rejected milk.
And everything. So you can't even have one like spoon of yogurt or else you'll shit yourself.
She'll have to use that.
I have like Baskin and Robbins, you know, that like
you'll have
a pint.
Yes, you'll have
the whole. It's not like this. It's a bigger one. It's like
the pint. Yeah, the big pint.
That's a pint. I don't know measurements. They're so weird.
It's just the big one.
You'll just have a lot of ice cream when you're not supposed to.
Yeah, and then like maybe like 20, 30 minutes later, I'm like, oh, I gotta go.
And then you're stuck for how long? Do you think?
It depends. Sometimes I have to make multiple stops to the bathroom consecutively. I'm just yeah, it's pretty bad.
But you know,
I don't know we keep talking about that.
Yeah. About my poop.
Yeah.
You know,
every time it's like we always bring it back to Karina's
she's really
lactose intolerance.
Because she's like the only person I know that's lactose intolerant, and then like just goes, all right, I'm gonna do this. I don't give a fuck.
I'm gonna eat the ice cream.
And we'll put up a story about her eating a whole pint of ice cream, and then like I'll just see mad memes after that because she's sitting on the toilet posting so many memes, taking a shit because of all the fucking dairy that she had. But that being
after I posted that ice cream, somebody messaged me. It was like, "Aren't you lactose intolerant?" I was like, "Yes, I am. Now mind your business and go about your way."
Mind your business.
Mind your business.
That's
go about your way.
I feel like that's some Kanye shit. They'll tell them, they'll be like, "Yeah, that's on a while." They're like, "Nah, let me be. I'm gonna drink this whole cup of cream." Oh yeah, she be having cream soda and shit. Yeah, you be having. You know what's funny? For a person who's lactose intolerant, you have a lot more. I feel like you have way more dairy than I do in a day. Some way, somehow.
Because it's forbidden. You always want what you can't have.
Yeah, you always want what you can't.
Facts.
But that being said, yeah. So Goya. Okay, so are you guys not buying Goya? First of all, I don't buy Goya products. I don't buy.
Your mom does.
My mom buys Goya products.
Our parents buy the Goya products.
Like,
exactly.
I'm not gonna go to my mom, and I have jokingly multiple times since this has started, and be like, I look at her, I'm like, I remember the other day, I sat on the couch, right? She's laying down, minding her own business. She's on the couch, and I know I came here with a purpose. She always has her feet up against the couch, so I raise her feet, and I put her on my lap. While I'm looking at the TV, she's watching Pimed and Paco talking about like why bees are gonna have babies. I don't know. They always talk about some bullshit. And I look at her and I'm like, you know I'm throwing all out those Goya cans, right? And she looks at me. And she was like, okay. You know when moms do that? And they're like, okay. You know you're about to get fucking slapped. But I took that and I saw that she was gonna do that. I'm like, that's fine. I'm still gonna throw out these Goya cans. She cooked all the beans the next day, I swear to God.
She cooked them all?
All the beans. All the bad. She cooked them. And I was like, are you dead ass? I was kidding. I'm really not gonna throw out these cans. My mom buys these Goya products. I barely see them. They're in my cabinet. Right? Does that mean that we can't support Goya products anymore?
I think the idea is to stop supporting the company, right?
Right.
Because they support the policies that oppress the whole community that they serve.
The orange one.
The CEO does. The bean doesn't. The bean has
the company supports the policies that oppress
the company
the
makes the beans.
Supports.
It is a bean baby, therefore it has a conscience in supporting Trump.
The bean doesn't have any conscience.
The bean baby. I jokingly also said to my parents, like, we gotta stop. Not jokingly, but like, I didn't see it. Like, yo, you gotta stop buying Goya products.
So you can't tell your parents what to
do. I mean, we have to like make an effort to like, you know, educate our parents and whatever when certain things. But you know, parents are very, very hard-headed and set in their own ways, especially Latino parents.
But that's what I'm saying. It's like if they're grown up, they're like normal grown-ups, right? Because if somebody else, if I told somebody else, yo, maybe you should stop buying Goya products, and they're like, no, I'm not gonna stand there for 20 minutes and tell them why they shouldn't buy Goya products. So I'm like, okay, you know what just happened this week, and you're still doing this? Okay, that's how you want to do it. Like I can't stop my mom. I mean, granted, there are tons of alternatives.
I mean, it's one thing to stop, like if you tell them like, hey, here's an alternative, let's try it out, see if it's better. Boom, okay, that's much better than to be like, no, don't buy this, and then that's all you have to say about that. Like, of course they're not gonna stop buying the products. You have nothing to offer them.
They do not know. I mean, there's obviously alternatives. I can't.
Yeah, but they wouldn't know. Like, you don't one's actually looking out for a different. Like, you just get the most convenient, easiest thing, the one that you know, the one that gives you the result that you need. So it's like boom.
Hold on, let me see. I forgot. Do you guys know on the top of your head alternative?
No.
You can buy actual beans and cook them.
Okay, alternatives to processed beans, Karina.
No, wait. What does that mean? Buy beans.
So like yesterday, me and my mom went out to do like grocery shopping, and she was literally like reaching out to the Goya can for the beans, and I was like, Mom, you know, like, did you hear about that thing that the CEO of Goya is like kind of supporting Trump? And she's like, oh really? Okay, I guess we're making our own beans, so we just bought beans.
That's a good alternative. So like,
how do you make your own beans?
They're like dried.
You know, they grow from the ground, right? Hector, they're actual things. They're not made in a factory.
Yeah, but like where? I understand this, but where do you go buy non-Goya beans?
My man, there's
like
products that are not
grocery.
Like, so it must be a different company, right?
Yeah,
that's providing these beans.
Yeah.
So how do you make your own beans? Another company is providing it for you, as instead of Goya providing it for you.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I'm confused about what you're confused about.
You say you make your own beans.
Yeah,
you're not making it. Yeah, you're getting another company's beans.
Oh no, I'm sorry, but you see, when they come in a can, they're already like with the bean sauce and shit like that.
I mean, like cook your own beans.
Like you just they're already cooked.
Like
in the can, in the Goya can, they're already cooked and stuff, and like they're rehydrated. So you just get the dehydrated ones and you rehydrate them and you make the whole fucking beans. And
yeah. You put them in hot water and they make carbon soft beans that are in the Goya cans.
Yeah, they get rehydrated. You've never seen dried beans before?
Yes.
You never seen hard dried beans before?
Yes, I have.
So those
in the bags.
Yeah.
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 You just make your own beans.
But so it's you're not getting your own beans. You're getting another company's beans. You're not. So what's the other company that you're buying?
Oh,
I don't know if it's a company.
You're trying to figure out. Oh, okay. I see what you mean.
It's another brand, right? Because like you're gonna go. You're not gonna. All right, I'm not gonna get these Goya beans because I'm sure Goya does their own dried beans, don't they? Instead of cans.
No.
I'm not sure.
It's funny because I think Hector thought that he. Well, I thought Hector didn't know low key that you like, make your own beans.
No. I know you can buy and you can make it. I know you can do that. But what's the brand?
What is the brand of the
you buy
your alternative
local place and they have like their own bagged beans.
Like the local grocery store has like its own brand, I guess.
Give me 1 second.
Yeah.
so like it's like Walgreens with the nice.
It's like Walgreens.
Yes. Nice is the brand that Walgreens created. It has their own products.
Okay, then yes, like that. Yeah, like that. They have their own. I'm
in the middle of a product.
He's gonna bring the dried beans, and then his mom's gonna be like, "Why are you taking my beans?" Oh, I thought you were bringing beans.
I thought you were getting beans.
No. My sister's bestie came.
Okay. I'm trying to remember. I can't. Badia. I guess that's one, right? There's other.
Yes.
And then if you really want, like, mad people are making they're making their own adobo recipes and shit like that. So you don't have to worry about trying to like buy. You don't have to buy. There's obviously alternatives. I think that's what this.
There's many alternatives.
There's many alternatives, even maybe cheaper alternatives or better alternatives or alternatives like where there's not so much MSG or salt. So like I think that's the light of the situation, in my opinion. I don't want to go. I'm not going to go and tell my mom not to buy Goya products. My mom can do whatever the fuck she wants. If she knows exactly what happened, that's her responsibility as an adult, and that goes for everybody. I feel like it's your responsibility to acknowledge the situation, knows what goes on. So when my mom makes me a hot plate of rice and beans, I'm not going to be like,
excuse me.
I'm not going to be like, oh, you fucking bitch.
You fucking bitch. You support Trump.
Like a red hat comes on top of like, no, I'm going to eat those fucking beans and be happy. Come on, I have to open the door for the dog. Wait, that being said, is there any products in the past that you guys haven't supported because maybe it's Trump related or like political related that you don't like?
Any what?
Products.
Any products or like companies?
Products or companies?
Brands. I think is what it meant. Like brands.
Yeah, brands.
Brands and products.
That's
support stuff that you chose to like boycott.
Yeah, any brands you guys don't support? Are there any makeup brands you don't support, Karina? You like makeup?
Jeffree Star Cosmetics. Yes, I do like makeup.
Tell me what Jeffree Star does.
What did he do? I don't know. He just has like a very sus past of making very racist remarks and posing with and having a Nazi symbolism in his older makeup brand.
What?
Not a makeup brand.
That's crazy.
Yeah, look at that shit up. It wasn't fully realized, but like he thought about using a Nazi symbol, I think.
A Nazi symbol, or is it like the Hindu sign? Because the Nazi symbol is very close to the Hindu sign.
I'm sure
I think like the Hindu sign is like actually like an actual square, and like the Nazi is like a little bit
tilted.
Yeah, tilted.
Oh
no, it was like definitely Nazi.
How did he sneak that in there?
She said it wasn't realized, but he was definitely
the makeup company wasn't realized, but like he thought about using it, and I'm just like,
I was watching a video about Jeffree Star and all the fuck shit that he did. Mm-hmm. Yeah,
he did a lot of fuck shit in his past.
Can you enlighten me, because I know nothing about Jeffree Star. I know the fact that he does makeup, and I always confuse them with is it Charlie Charles? What is it?
James.
You know?
Yeah, I've confused.
He's the younger one.
Because they're both.
He's the younger one.
He's a younger one.
The way I've looked at them, I'm like, oh, the dudes that do makeup, cool, and then that's it. And then I always confuse them. So what's other stuff that Jeffree Star has done? I don't know.
He has made this video.
He started off with that band, right?
Who's
that
a
band? I don't know.
Was it him?
I know, but he's like hanged out with a lot of guys that were in bands who are now known for like assault.
Jesus Christ!
Yeah, he definitely sexually assaulted a lot of straight guys and other people, and he just like
there's a lot of shit wrong with Jeffree Star.
Yeah,
so much stuff.
But it's interesting because I feel like nowadays, because you have such a quirk.
Oh no, he didn't.
If you have such a quirk, he can do what?
I don't think he assaulted anyone, but like he hung out with people who
did these things because we can't legally say that he did these things if he didn't do
that. No, it's up there.
No, like he has like it's known that he's friends with these people.
It's out there. It's on Wikipedia. I thought he was like a lead singer for a rock band, but no. I was mistaken.
Imagine that's what
he just performed with them. Like there's a lot of fuck shit that was done in the Warped Tours. I always wanted to go to Warped Tours.
You've never gone to a Warped Tour?
I was too young.
I've never gone to a Warped Tour.
Oh, none of you have gone to Warped Tour?
I was too young.
No, I've never gone to one, but
so why are you saying it like
you're like superior than us?
No, it's just I'm more astounded because I thought you guys, since you guys were big, like rock peeps, like mad emo heads, fucking metal heads, more than I am, 1,000%. That you guys have gone to one because I don't know. I mean, what was that? That was like high school.
That was around high school, yeah. It was up here around high school, but I didn't have a.
You guys going to concerts a lot during high school?
With
Underground rock concert.
With your parents. That makes sense.
I only went to the underground rock concerts up in Penang.
In FLC?
FLC, yeah. First Lutheran Church.
Which is interesting because that's why it's FLC? Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. First Lutheran Church.
I think that was the way people got through. Like they were like, yeah, it's in the church, and then they were like, all right, cool, and then it was bad.
Yeah, go. Have fun.
I think my mom was much more willing with me going because she knew it was in a church. I'm like, Mom, it's basically in a church.
Supervision in FLC, like what?
It was the supervision FLC. That was there was security guards because the pit was fucking heavy. Let me tell you, the pit. I've never seen a more hostile pit than I have in FLC. Like, all the pits,
they're all filled with raging teenagers.
Yes.
Yeah.
And some adults too.
Who don't know how to control their emotions, so they're like, "Fuck it, this is the way."
It's just like it's no pussy shit, you know. You go in and you start swinging and you hit. And
you start swinging.
It's hard shit. But the shit I see out here. What?
The point of a pit is to go swing and hit and whatever.
Yeah. But you don't see that. You don't see that in more like more mainstream rock bands.
Mainstream concerts.
More, like mainstream concerts, like concerts that were like in, I guess, not an FLC environment. Because FLC is much more like underground. It's much more like it's low key, right? So the shit like that's gonna fly. But like a venue like Ford Amphitheater,
they have like mad security guards and like
Coney Island. It's not. They're not gonna allow that kind of violence in the venue. So it's kind of like a known thing. Like we're not gonna go as heavy. It's a lot more. It's definitely a lot more pushing. But it's different.
Oh, down for Christ.
It's a different thing. Like because you know these are businesses. They're not gonna want violence and people being hurt, and this is coming to like these shit. So it's like it's much more dumbed down. It's much more safer. Right, but still people can still get hurt. Like I've fallen, I think, is it twice now? I've hurt both knees in pits, and they're both like what's it called? One was Coheed, one was Dance Gavin Dance.
Mm-hmm.
I've hurt my knees and like bad, right? like I'm limping afterwards. Man, I still remember it was bad. But like it's a lot more pushing. There's not people. You're not gonna get hit like
it's tough.
I got hit in the nose one time in FLC.
Yeah, I tagged you.
But I mean, like when it's like a good band or like it's a certain band with a certain kind of like scene, a certain kind of people that follow them, you'll see some people swinging. I did see like at emo night with Karina the last time we went that there was a couple people swinging. A little bit, a small bit.
Right.
People are actually swinging. I'm like, okay, let me swing a little bit too. But it's all.
Hector likes helping everybody out in the pit.
Oh, I emo night, because the emo night is like it's so vanilla. I want to call it. You know, it's like it's not for people. It's not the scene. Not vanilla in the sense of like it's not hardcore. It's not like how FOC in the
Very like
high school was. Like, you know, it's not people going like this. There's much people like, you know, who want to be nostalgic and reminisce, and like they weren't about that life, but they love the music, right? So it's like I'm not gonna be a dickhead and be I'm gonna go hard and start beating people up. People just want to have fun and, you know, mosh. They want to mosh.
But they're more. It's because they're older now, so they're not like about it.
Of course. You know, they're old. The bones ache.
Yeah, like
they don't have the same strength as they did before.
People at your age shouldn't really be doing stuff like that, Hector.
I'm never gonna grow up.
Oh no, you can do whatever you want. I'm just saying that it's gonna hurt your brittle bones.
No. My bones aren't brittle.
You broke both of your knees.
I didn't break a damn thing. First of all,
I just both of your knees.
Slightly injured.
Have you ever realized you walk a little different now? I don't know if I ever told you that.
I don't walk a little different.
You just
lying.
Waddle.
Yeah. You don't know.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do. I'm dead ass. I'm like, Hector, come over here.
I thought you doing something else, but
I'm like, Hector, you okay? You're like, yeah, I'm good.
You think I'm bop? I feel like that's more of me bopping to the music.
No, you would do that, yeah.
The way you're doing this, I'm like,
I don't know how Hector. I'm trying to think about how it looks like right before he starts break dancing. I haven't seen you dance in months.
In a minute.
Which is freaking me out a little bit, honestly.
I think I forgot how to dance, honestly.
I mean, too easy.
Say it.
No, it's too easy. It's not.
Say it.
It's not fun when it's too easy.
I still want to hear it. Say it.
I don't think you ever remembered. You see, like, no one wants anymore, Hector. You're that. Yo, I was watching an old video of when I did that promo for DJ, and I did that shit, and I was like, I'm looking at him like, yo, no one does that anymore. like that sort of got fat. Wowing? Nah, bro, you're not hip no more. Your age is coming to you.
Hit the whoa. One more time.
Hit the whoa, Hector. Uncool. Yeah. I swear, no one will anymore.
You made me feel uncool.
I'm thinking about how you usually start dancing. Like, all right, you hear the tempo.
I don't even know.
And then you start. Nah, you know what he starts doing?
Forgot?
Nah, his hands. There you go. Yeah. See, he starts doing that. He's like, Then he gets like 3 drinks to them, and then the arms come out. Right? Then he has like 5 more drinks, and then he starts fucking flipping everywhere. And like he starts.
I don't flip. I wish I could flip.
You should learn how to flip.
Learn how to flip.
That'd be cool.
That would be the dopest thing for you to do. Like, you just had a whole night of dancing, right? But you still have that one bit of energy at like 3:30 a.m. to the end. I would freak out. If I was drunk at 3:30 a.m. and I see this dude do a backflip at a bar, I'd be like, yo.
I would listen to shit.
Yeah, absolutely. You should probably start doing windmills at the bars when we come back.
What? This?
No, windmill is like when you spin on the floor and then your legs are like fucking.
Oh, see, I was in the scene because, you know, I'll act like.
That's windmilling. In scene terms.
Yeah.
Were you guys more emo scene or like goth?
Goth was cool, but goth was cool and weird. I don't think I would ever get. I love the dark, but I don't think I would ever like get into that. That's a whole thing.
Wow, you better watch your words, buddy. Relax. He says.
What?
Relax.
Dark.
Relax.
I said it's too weird.
Relax. No. What kind of music do goth people listen to? I'm not saying. First of all, let me just say I don't think only certain groups of people listen to certain music for the sake of the fun of it. Shut the fuck up.
For like,
not you guys, but whoever is listening to. Yeah, what kind of music do goth people listen to?
No, goths aren't. I don't know any goths.
What assume because you guys know more than
assume. I would assume it's not heavy.
Marilyn Manson.
It's like Marilyn, but Marilyn Manson's kind of heavy too. But it's like weird artists, it's weird music, weird sounds, but at the same time it's rock. You know, yeah, I'm sure they do listen to like heavy metal too. You know? Like I don't know, maybe a lot more synthetic stuff.
Synthetic? What do you mean?
You know, this like it's not just like guitar and drums. Like there's like some actual like
the organ.
Yeah,
that's all they hear.
An organ or like some piano is.
Yo, time out.
Some piano like.
You tell me to hear this when they listen to music.
Stupid.
Yo, that's my jam.
Yo, Beethoven did have some jams.
What?
Beethoven. That was Beethoven. Or that was Avenged Sevenfold, whichever one you want. What about what do scene kids listen to?
Scene?
Yeah, scene kids.
The scene is much more, you know, rock, heavy metal. It's like screamo. A lot of screaming, a lot of.
I would think God.
A lot of breakdowns.
Breakdowns?
I love breakdowns. Where it's just like an instrumental part where between like the lyrics and the chorus and all that. It's just like little breakdowns, just instruments, and they go heavy. That's when you actually mosh. That's when you get the energy. That's when you get the energy to like swing, like the, you know, head bop or headbang, not head bop, headbang or
headbang or head bop. You know, no one's judging.
No, no one's gonna head bop. You're gonna head if you're gonna judge your head. You're gonna bang your head.
Bop or I mean, what's a bop? Okay, so this is banging, and then this is bopping. Okay. What is it appropriate to head bop and not to head bang?
You would head bang to heavy metal, like rock music, and you would head bop to like rap, hip hop.
But can you not ever bop to scene or like pop music?
I mean, no, you could definitely like, but you're not bopping. You're not like, your body's moving to the music.
This is my last resort. You can bop to it. See, like your head bopping. I don't see you going. That's really does that not hurt your neck?
Yes, it does.
34 Steve.
You have to like practice before it stops hurting.
Add on their MySpace. Shake It by Metro Station.
Shake it.
Dear Jamie, Sincerely Me by Hello Goodbye. No. The city.
The only Hello Goodbye song I know is
Don't Trust Me 303.
Don't trust the hoe.
Never trust.
Don't trust.
Wow, that's good. Misery Business by Paramore.
Yes.
Yeah.
The Great Escape, Boys Like Girls.
Yes.
Jamie All Over Mayday Parade.
Yes.
Irish Is Not Tragedy is Panic at the Disco.
Yes. The only Hello Goodbye song I know is Here in Your Arms.
Yeah, that's my shit. That's my fucking
yes.
shit. Yes, Juliet, We the Kings.
Fuck.
I never liked them.
Grand Theft Auto, Where's Your Boy Follow?
My Fall Boy. Oh.
Yeah.
What song?
The difference between Circus Survive. Oh, no? Nothing? Hey, there's
Circus Survive. I didn't fuck with them either.
Hey, there, Delilah, Play White Tees.
Yes.
Yeah.
Everything I asked.
Like in New York City.
I heard New York City. I was like, yo, what?
I heard Titty too. I'm like, what?
That's what they
said. Buried Alive, Census Fail.
Yes.
Census Fail. I don't know about that song
though. Make Damn Sure, Taking Back Sunday.
Yeah,
I still listen to all these songs on a daily basis.
No!
Excuse me.
Let's see. Goth music.
So Marilyn Manson.
Joy Division.
Who?
Joy Division.
Yeah.
I've heard of them, but I don't know who they are. Who they?
Goth bands. Okay.
Isn't The Cure?
Oh yeah, The Cure. Joy Division, Cockatoo Twins, 68 Children, Killing Joke, The Mission, The Cult. There's a lot of those, huh? Rosetta Stone. A lot of goth.
Is that the language thing?
All the goth is usually like, wow. All the goth I'm seeing right now is all before 2004. Except for the Cramps. That lasted 2009.
Cramps?
Yeah, or after my period's over.
Yeah, I'd be getting those. Those are crazy.
What was I saying? So it's scene, goth, emo bands. I mean, emo and scene are supposed to kind of be the same thing, right?
They kind of interact.
My Chemical Romance, Fall Out Boy, Take You Back Sunday, Panic at the Disco, Jimmy Eat World, Paramore, Dashboard Confessional, The Used, Newfound Glory, Saves the Day, Hawthorne Heights, Weezer,
Hawthorne Heights,
Good
Hawthorne Heights,
Green Day, Mayday, Hawthorne Heights. Do we all have to say that? Mayday Parade, The Red Jumpsuit Apparatus, Say Anything.
Red Jumpsuit Apparatus is my favorite band.
The Get Up Kids, The Starting Line, Boys Like Girls, Story of the Year, Rites of Spring, Captain Jazz, Thursday, Bayside,
Bayside.
Read the Kittens, The Academy Is, Motion City Soundtrack.
The Academy Is Alisana.
Simple Plan.
Alisana that was it.
Yellow
Card.
Day to Remember.
Day to Remember.
So that's let's
go. Go on.
You guys ever blast music and then your parents when you were a kid would tell you to turn that shit down?
Yeah.
It was the devil's music.
Was it really the devil's music?
It was noise.
It was just screaming, which I agree with, but
No.
There were some there were some tracks. There was a lot of songs. There was just a lot of screaming. Don't get me twisted.
It's definitely screaming, but it's not just screaming. It's
because as an adult, I can't imagine my parents being like, "Oh, okay, that's cool." Like, listening to that because they don't know. Because obviously we fucked with it. Well, you guys fucked with it. I kind of fucked with it. I wasn't in it like that. But I can't imagine like your parents being like,
okay, that just sucks.
This is very lyrical.
Yeah. Especially like it's like cultural division. Like no way, no fucking way. Like they just walk into your room and then you're not even screaming. You're just in the corner like this.
Not even.
Just listening to it and then
the fuck?
I'd be concerned if my kid was listening to heavy metal music and then they're just in the corner sitting down. I'd be like, yo, aren't you supposed to be like dancing or some shit? And then like,
you don't have to dance, you can just headbop.
In silence.
And then you're like, no, mom, everything hurts.
Then you know their emo.
Is there anything like from the rock emo gothic scene that you ever had to explain to your parents?
I've explained moshing to them and like what I do in FLC.
How was that? In church?
No, like they see, like they asked me to like, not ask me, but I definitely like have demonstrated myself moshing to them, like by myself in the living room. Mm-hmm. Like they've seen me how I mosh.
Oh, you've experienced
just in silence with no music. Just
I would do it. Like I would either like listen to it in my ears and then I would just like dance it and they would just see me whirl my hands or kick or whatever. They like would actually not hear any music.
You just see your mom.
I don't look at them as I do it.
Do you not ever make eye contact when you're like fucking moshing?
No.
Ever?
Because like unless you're trying to like go for someone specific, you why would you look at someone? You're looking to make sure that no one comes at you and like no one's like, there's no hand coming at you and you're like protecting yourself, but you're not really looking. I mean, I'm sure some do. I can't. So when I mosh, most of the times I'm either my eyes are closed or I'm not really focused. I'm just like moving around.
Fucking throwing your hands. Karina, have you ever moshed?
Yeah, I'm just all over.
No.
Yeah, that would be.
I am a pussy. I don't like physical pain.
I was a big pussy in high school. Like I didn't really go. I moshed a little bit. Like when I wouldn't go because I was scared. That pitch was heavy. I could not get in there. Like in the middle, I could not. I would try to come in like in the side and I would like start going, but I was scared.
You come to the same like.
No. When I would do it, I would do it. But it's like I was scared because at the time I was very prone to like nosebleeds. Like a tap would just like start it off. Like,
wow, you fucking nerd.
I don't know how that.
I realized we had two nerds in this group.
I no one like I was so scared of someone like touching my nose. Like even like like when someone like squeezes his nose like that shit would like pull like my.
That's cooler than that. Humidity makes your nose bleed. Because that's what.
How is that cooler? A simple touch. And
the humidity makes a tissue in my nose.
It's literally the air that made him bleed.
Sorry.
It's because your nose would be dry. And I had the same thing. Like it would just be dry, and so like any touch or anything would just cause it to like just you breathing hard would just make it like boom. So I get that. Like that was my problem too. But like I was just very sensitive in the fact that like even this would cause me to bleed. Karina,
hi.
There you go.
So before we go, let's do the word of the week. But before we do the word of the week,
word of the week,
because we did tell you if you guys left some sentences on the word of the week, we would choose the best one, or we all as a group chose the best one, and then we would give you a shout out on the episode. So how about we read out the best one for what was the word and the definition.
So. We're about to get into the word of the week. Bet. All right, so we as a collective.
That whole fucking intro. Did not get into the word of the week.
I was just thinking about something. I'm like, okay. So the I guess the person that we chose for the word of the week this week, and I want to say before I start, I thank everybody for participating. You guys did a great job. Like this word of the week, last week's word of the week was many people participated, so I really appreciate that. Let's keep that going. So Travis, we all agree that Travis was pretty good. He's pretty well. Travis's word of the week usage was I regularly boof Lysol to keep my immune system strong with the smiley face at the end. So that was really good. Thank you, Travis. That was awesome. The rest of you guys did really great. I love them. They were all great. So
you're all fucking losers. You're all second place. None of them got first place. How about that? We're not here to congratulate the loser. We're giving Travis the attention. What are you doing?
There's no participating trophies.
Yeah, we don't have there's no E for effort. No.
Is it done?
No. Why do you let us do that one? No, yeah, they were cool.
So yeah. So this week's word of the week is you ready for this?
No.
Yeah. What is it? What is it?
The word of the week for this week is bibble.
Bibble.
Bibble is a verb.
Can you spell that, please?
Bibble.
Okay.
Can you use that in a sentence?
You want me to use the definition first?
Sure.
All right, let's give you the definition first. Bibble, the word bibble is to eat and or drink noisily.
Okay.
Yeah. So here's me using it in a sentence. So one of my biggest pet peeves is when people bibble at the table.
Same.
So yeah. Or here's another sentence that I came up with real quick. Eddin, can you tell Karina to stop bibbling?
Oh,
that's crazy.
Yeah,
I'm gonna leave.
You like the bibble, Karina? Did it look like the bibble? Did she bibble? I
don't think so. No.
It
was just a sentence.
Yeah.
Eddin's the bibbliest of them all.
Yes.
I'm gonna agree only because I don't.
I
not
think
aware.
you bibbled.
So my senses is gonna be like I 100% bibble when I eat ramen, no doubt. I don't care, but that's the culture.
He's a bibbler.
You're supposed to like slurp and enjoy and everything. But I'm trying to think. I don't remember what's another food I'm usually really loud at eating. Now, because we chose Travis last week for this week's thing, I will tell you, Travis is a bibbler. And he hates that I tell him that. And I'm like, yo, you good? And he's like, yo, stop watching me eat. I'm like, but you just, you're like, what the fuck? Like, no doubt. But I don't know if I'm a bibbler. I mean, I'll agree for the sake of the fact I don't know. So
I feel like you slightly have. I don't think you do it consistently.
Like,
I feel like you've seen. What was that?
What food?
Because like
ramen, I'm 100% gonna agree. I can't think of it. Maybe wings. But like, how am I gonna make sounds with?
It could be like you chewing.
Do I chew loud? Or maybe that's it. Yeah, okay, chewing loud. Bibbling. Is there any way to use the word bibble without being correlated to food? Or have to be food?
I mean,
it's chewing loudly, right?
It's to eat. It's to eat or drink or drink loud, like noisily.
Have you guys ever seen a
related
hamster?
What?
Have you ever seen
hamsters bibble all the time? That's the only way they can eat.
They're not loud about it.
Who?
They're noisily eating.
I can't hear you.
Are
hamster.
Are hamsters bibble? Do hamsters bibble?
Oh, hamsters?
They're small.
No.
I mean, just because they're small doesn't mean they don't make noise when they eat. If you get real close to them, you can hear them.
So bibbling is just the noise when you're eating.
Yeah, you know, it's not. There's no like threshold or aptitude of like, well, they have to be this noisy to like be considered bibbling.
I probably bibble with ice. I love ice.
What ice? I mean, but like ice, you're making that crunching.
Yeah, like ice cream. That's bibbling. And then you hear the crunch, and then there's all the ASMR I could have ever asked for in one day.
I love to eat ice.
So what? I mean, there has to be a food y'all bibble with. What's crunchy? Crunchy, maybe chips. But that's the easy one.
I mean, yeah, it's you
like
can't
on
avoid
purpose?
that.
No.
There's one thing where you can't. There's food you can't avoid.
I don't think anyone does it on purpose. No. It's not. Maybe ramen, but it's not like I'm like doing it to annoy somebody.
Yeah, I think it's just a habit that people have. But I think those habits are they irk me.
I don't know anyone who talks while they're chewing. That's a lot.
When they're chewing?
They're like, yeah, that's crazy. I'll be like, no. Do you guys have any weird or bad eating habits?
I don't think so. Like what? I don't know. Like, cause we're gonna look at them like. I think I eat normally. Like I eat the way I eat, so I'm not gonna say this is that I do this.
I just eat with a spoon and go like.
That's how I eat. It's like natural.
Just kind of let it fall in your mouth.
Like, of course, who doesn't eat the cereal like that?
I mean, you bibble a little bit when you're eating cereal, you know? No, not really. Now the next time I eat, I'm gonna be like, yo, am I bibbling?
Subconscious, like, am I bibbling?
I'm gonna leave my microphone on and then leave like Adobe Audition on, and then I'm gonna look at like the little meter, and I'm gonna just see like how loud I eat. I'm like eating at a consistent like negative 50 decibels. Like, soup. Maybe you can bibble with soup a little bit, right? Like, but slurping.
Yeah, I think we all like slurp. When we,
I think slurping your soup is actually bad. You're not supposed to slurp your soup.
Because like it's hot, so you want to slurp it. So you want to avoid burning your tongue.
I want everybody to pick up their spoon of hot soup, like really hot soup. Pick up your spoon of really hot soup. Pick it up. Okay. Right? That's how you're gonna hold your soup. Like your hand is like really on the fucking. Okay. Yeah. Right. All right. So it's really hot. Really hot.
Yes.
All right. What do you do when you have a really hot spoon of soup?
So
Blow on it?
I mean, yeah. I just want to see how you do it. There's no trick to it.
I don't know, but you can
watch us do this on YouTube.com and search too much internet. No, there's no trick to it. There's no like the wall and how many you're gonna choke on.
You're gonna do something in post?
I put no. I just want to see how you guys do it because I was like, stop. All right. I'm like.
You're blowing.
And then I'm like, oh fuck, it's too hot. And then I'm like, I only do it when it's too hot. Like I'm so impatient. I'll do maximum 2 little like blows, and then I'm like, all right, I think it's fine now, right? And then
it's never fun.
What's the method though?
Was what?
Some people put ice cubes in their soup.
Ew.
Yeah, that's no.
Psychopath.
I've seen people do that. And people like will put the soup in the freezer to cool it down and shit. I'm like,
so what's the point of having hot soup?
I know. So like, I will hold it like this, right? I will.
Do that for like 20 seconds and then.
That's like I do like 3 blows. Like if ever, I too get impatient sometimes when I eat. So I'll just like. Like I'll have it hot, like when you eat like a hot piece of food, like those hot pockets, and you're like you'll take a bite and
or it's in your mouth. That's how
you gotta burn through it.
Eat ice cream. It's like Okay. That being said, we're already gonna go back to shitting, so that's how I know we have to end this episode. This episode is not the 1 year. Next episode undoubtedly is 1 year, right?
It's been a year.
Yeah, it's been a year.
This marks 3 years. Today marks the year, but this is not our.
But we have a special thing coming out soon that we're gonna be excited to tell you guys about. But we're not gonna tell you. We do. We all know this. Karina especially knows this. You.
That's crazy.
You and Bob's Burgers place. So that's gonna be something to talk about. I don't know if we'll do the next episode, but maybe we'll do it the episode after. We have something special coming out. Oh, look at that! School for Dogs, not sponsored. But guys, thank you so much for being here for another episode of the Too Much Info Podcast. If you haven't followed us on Instagram or Twitter, make sure you follow us at the TMI Pod. Follow me at Thank You and follow Hector at _McSwag, and also follow Karina at Karina's Gonna Be Okay. Karina, you haven't changed your Instagram name.
My meme?
What?
Your Instagram name. Well, what? Because last time it was Karina La what? Your Instagram name. The last Instagram name you had was what?
Honestly, I don't know.
Karina La something. Let's show blah whatever.
Oh, that's Chiana.
Yeah, there you go.
That's Chiana. That's cute.
And what was the one before that? You're not gonna remember, so it's not.
I don't know.
That's fine. And then Hector, you were always the _McSwag, right?
I've always been the _McSwag.
You have McSwag and everything?
No.
Oh yeah, your Twitter.
My Twitter has McSwag. But like the idea of McSwag, I actually stole from a classmate. I saw them do something with their name and said McSwag. I'm like, that's cool. That's how I did it.
Forgery.
It's plagiarism. You're stolen.
It wasn't their Instagram. It was something else like on Facebook that I saw them.
Forgery.
You were like, you know what? I'm from my Instagram. That works. Who cares?
Banish.
Yeah.
Do y'all know who Funkmaster Flex is? The DJ.
Who?
I know his name.
So he took his
Funkmaster Flex Night. Funkmaster Flex Night.
He saw some graffiti on a wall one day. He saw Funkmaster Flex. He's like, I'm gonna take that. And then ran with it for fucking years. So that was all right, guys. Thank you so much for watching this episode. We'll see you guys next week for the 1 year. Bye.
Bye.